you get from YouTube. Okay, you guys are not seeing me well, or is it a good angle? Seriously. Yeah, so we are live on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time. There's going to be a lot of told you videos hopefully today. And yeah, it's going to be after the live. I don't know if I'll do it or not. But I'm pretty much upset with a lot of people and their comments. It did manage to get onto my nerves for 2 days. Hey RS. So I'm going to cover those videos, those comments. And that is not really nice, the way people talk. There's Rahim Ghalib. Hey, walaikum assalam. Good to see you, brother. So anyway, what is happening with BTC? It's crashing as it's supposed to, from 27,400 to 26,400 or something. I think it did drop by $1,000. Fortunately, it didn't take more than 24 hours this time. Yeah, it's a $1,000 drop. And yeah, it will show it's as if it's okay. People will think it has stopped, but of course it should continue. ARS, good to see you on YouTube as well. You're always on the both sides. Osama says, you look like SRK. Now you're just cheering me up. I wish. I don't want to say you are always right, but your analysis, since I have met you for most of the things, have been right. I've had so many nice shots. Thank you. And yes, YouTube. And yes, I like YouTube more because TikTok sometimes lags. Ah, okay, I didn't know that TikTok lags. That is awesome. Plus, it's getting recorded on YouTube, so there you go. Okay, let's do Yuffie, the request. We are taking requests today because I know the direction of the market. So I'll do Yuffie, then I'll eat my medicine. Okay, so the resistance on Yuffie is at 5.386. Is this 5 point? It's 5386. Okay, this thing is in thousands. Okay, I think it's my first time I'm seeing this. So resistance of this is at 5,386. It's sitting at 5,181. And you are looking at a downward trend. There would be a bit of up, but what you should see is basically a continuation of downward rally. So if you're going to see a bit up, it's going to be like this, and then it will drop. This is pretty much what will happen with every crypto, hopefully today, and then it will continue. Today's what day? It's Thursday. Yeah. So yeah, it has plenty of days to screw everything up in the market. So strap on to your belts. I hope all the bulls have their stop losses in places because it's going to get nasty. Your cats are missing. Did you cook them? No, I did not. One of them is sleeping, the other one is eating. You can see him. Yeah, you both can see. TikTok and YouTube can see it. Okay. Do I have to make it blush every time? What the hell? Seriously. YouTube wants me to change settings every time. Anyway, some comments in the live were filtered okay. Abby Chag, good morning. Good morning. It's a bit very tough. It's connected. I understand the Abid part, but Abid Sharf, Brahim. Anyway, market up or down? Down. It's down. 2-3 weeks that I'm saying it's down. It's making a fool out of people, but it is down. There is no up for the market. It's just one beautiful trap. And now there would be one news to keep at least XRP up, and that's the party. The way they have played in the market, I have lost my hopes in in October as well. Because I don't think they would be happy with the kind of downfall they're getting, but I have to really evaluate and see how October will be. Because there's a good opportunity for the market to pump close to the party only to crash afterwards. Cats are looking very cute. Thank you. On Telegram you posted US government thinks recession is 2027. Yeah, that's what they said. That was something we posted yesterday on Telegram, on our Telegram. So US is thinking of a recession getting delayed till 2027. My personal assumption is 2025. I was thinking of 2024, but then it's US elections. So if it's US elections, I assume they're going to delay it. Elections wouldn't look so nice if there is a recession going on and there is a financial crisis sitting on top of your head. Recession and financial crisis is pretty much the same thing. When you have crisis, that's why you have recessions. But Fed is saying it's all good. They paused the interest hike and they said no recession, all good. So that was the good news they gave. BUSD or BTC, which one is the best when we buy a coin in these pairs? You cannot buy something in a pair of BTC because it's a very complicated scenario for you to manage. It's not only your coin that is moving, it's also Bitcoin that is moving. So you don't want to be in a place where you took a trade where you were supposed to be profitable, and it didn't turn out to be the case because you chose a pair of Bitcoin, which is moving as well. So my recommendation for you would be always stick to stable coins and BUSD is going away, so find another one. And never go for trading pairs of Ethereum or Bitcoin until and unless you want that coin and there is no other pair available, then that makes sense. But apart from that, it doesn't make sense to go for it because that's a very advanced level trading. I would always recommend you to avoid it. I personally only take it when I see it as a double profit opportunity for me, because you can lose more by choosing the pair of Bitcoin and you can gain more by choosing the pair of Bitcoin. I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know why this happens. Okay, my cat started singing. Hello from Greece. Hey. Algo rant, okay. We can do that. Algo it is. Whenever I sneeze, it upsets my cat for some reason. I don't know why. Man, just to let you know that there are at least 5 Fave accounts in your name. Oh, no, not at least 5. There are at least over 100. You just go and search and you would be amazed the amount of effort and energy these people put. Can you tell me about BitToken by Economy Exchange? I think I already shared that way ago, but I'll do that after Algo. Andre Gomez says, hi, Shah. Hey, good to see you. What is that flag that you have? It's red with white crosses. That's unique. Can you please change your profile picture? It's 1 second job for them to change the picture. RS says, hey Sham, hey RS, hey, you went black, everything okay? Piku says you're doing great, thank you so much. What's happened? What kind of comment? It's all the rubbish of attacking me. It's the same old story. And yeah, anyway, I'll cover that in separate video. Thank you, King, for all these gifts. And I have to get back to you. I'm sorry. It's just that I was a bit down these 2 days after all these comments and everything, and it was too much. It was too much. Hello. Do you think BTC will go over 100K in next bull run? If you're talking about 2024, then no. If that is the bull run you're thinking of, it is the bull run. I don't think there is a bull run anytime soon. There's a mini bull run before halving, but that's again a way of catching people and then crashing it on them. That would be one of the beautiful market shorts. So I don't know where they will stop, around 40,000 or 50, and then they will start slowly going down on them. They would think it would recover, but it will only get worse. Okay, so Algorand is pretty much the same story. You have a resistance at 0.10, it's 10 cents. It's sitting at 0.097, so very close to its resistance, and you're looking at a drop towards 0.087. And I mean, it can go up towards this resistance, but you should see a drop, and I don't see how many hours of candles are these, but it will be pretty much in line with the rest of the market. BTC up or down? Down. I have not seen an up, and I have not supported an up. Okay. Do you think we will get a dip to 20,000? That's too far. We are struggling with a dip towards 24, and you're demanding a 20. Yesterday you said the market will dump after FOMC. It dumped today. How would you know everything before? There's nothing to know, and I'm glad it did. Generally, in the past, it used to happen like this, that when they would say something bad during the FOMC, it will happen right on spot. Yesterday, what happened is that it dropped by 1%, and then it pumped by 1%. So whatever was the drop, it kind of fixed itself instantly or like in a bit of time. But I was expecting some reaction at least in 24 hours, because if there is no reaction in 24 hours, then there is no reaction. So I was still hoping for something to happen, because I can't see anything good in the market to keep the market up and running. And this whole scenario looks like a setup to me. And unfortunately, there is this XRP party. If there was not an XRP party, you would be seeing a way better bleeding. But that is one more thing that is keeping the market up. And I think there was one more news, but that news is not so dramatic, so I will just ignore that news. Okay. There's a request for what? There's nothing. Let me check the comments on YouTube. Okay. Anybody, any new entry? It's still the same old entries. My yesterday's video, you can watch them. It's the same old targets. Okay, RS says I changed the profile, but I'll keep this one. Okay, I mean, hats off to you for changing profiles. I don't even change my personal profile. Not the public ones, but even the personal one. And don't worry, only silly people are attacking you. When people listen to you, they make money and won't be mad. Yeah, I mean, I created that on the account on 19th of June, and I think pretty much throughout this journey, none of the resistances, they were touched. This time it did happen because I revised my decision when the market started going down. I should have checked that every other YouTuber or TikToker was turning bearish with their death crosses. I would have kept a bit of slack. I only needed just $500 extra on Bitcoin to be safe. But yeah, anyway, that wasn't that bad. It's just that it is what it is. And that was right after the rally when we went up with the market. Then I looked for the downward trend. So I looked at it and it made sense to put it there. But the manipulation was beautiful. What do you think of XRP on September 29? On September 29, I think it will drop, but before that, I think it will pump. It should pump because people are so excited if XRP holders still have any money left. So they will buy. Of course, I don't think new entrants will buy, but only those who already have their bags out of excitement, they will buy. And this is one of the things that, again, I have learned in the shitcoin space, that it's always the existing holder that continues to invest and continues to pump the bags in the hype. It's very less likely it's going to be a new holder, a new investor investing the money. So in shitcoin space, whenever we used to create hype, like billboard in Times Square or our ad running on Burj Khalifa or stuff like that, the gimmicks, something that the XRP is doing now. It used to catch a lot of attention. It was very easy and it was new. New tactics are always the best. People have not seen it. And if big cryptos use the old tactics, that works like a charm, because those who are invested in big cryptos like XRP, they have not done shitcoining, so they have no idea what is happening to them. So as a result, it's always the people who are already invested, they buy more. And it's sad and good at the same time. It's sad for investors' part, because if there is no actual rally, the investors will lose. And it's good for those who are doing the marketing, because they know what they're doing. Okay, Sankar says, I missed the intro part. It would be great if you could sum up those. You can watch the video, that's why I'm live, and you are on YouTube. It's getting recorded, you can watch it again, don't worry. Okay, so greetings. Who is this person? Roman, greetings. Hi, Roman. So that's XRP for you. Algorand, I did it. Okay, Morama says, Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. Japonia says, don't ignore me, please. I will not ignore you. Why would I do that? I want to short BTC or Solana. I think you are already late. You should have shorted it when it was at 27,400, 200, 300, 100. When moving alts, please tell bro. You're talking about up. Not anytime soon. What is your opinion about FOMC meeting news? Okay, I did speak about this twice. Thank you for the EFI analysis. No problem at all. Kimberly, I know you. On TikTok. Algorand is done. Brace yourself for the big pump end of this month. Yeah. So there is this big pump promise. Let's see. It's a common news that there is a pump. So if it's that common, if you want to make money as a kraken or a whale, what will you do? Will you put your faith in this news that everyone is going to buy and you would invest with the retail investors and you would rally with them, or you will go against them? Mars says you were right. After yesterday's decision, market still did not go up. It's going down. Yeah, it's going down in pieces. I mean, it's $1,000 drop. It is pretty big. But yeah, I think the overall red in the market is 2-3% on coins. So it's 3% on Solana, and it's 2% pretty much on everything. It's 2.2 on XRP, 2.7 on Cardano. Cardano is, to me, it's a loyal friend. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. But yeah, Ethereum and everyone else was fine too. The only one that did get on my nerves, the only two ones actually, was BTC and Solana. I think Solana did spend good amount of time above 20, and BTC went there and slept. Thank you for the heart, Anonymous. It fooled everyone in because it broke the resistance and slept over there for no reason. Sand good for buying today. Sand is a good project overall. It's one of the metaverse projects. I have not checked their economy recently, as if they are facing any inflation or what's going on with them. But overall, it's a great project. But deciding for buying today, as you're saying, I think this is as risky as it can get. I've made good money past 2 weeks. Awesome. Okay. Do you think Bitcoin gonna retest $28,000 and go down to 21K? I don't think there's a 28K. If it is a 28K, then you're looking at a bullish scenario. It's not that you can go up in pieces. If it's going to break above 27,400 and staying there, then it means it wants to rally. I mean, this is the maximum amount of fake out you would do. Bitcoin will pump one more time, about 28-ish, and then go down from there. Okay, so Mo Rahman is our expert here on the live. Okay, awesome. Okay. And there's a comment by Sankar on YouTube. Cardano could do much better. It is doing better. It was supposed to go down. It is going down. It was supposed to respect its resistance. It did respect it. It didn't even bother touching it. And it's pretty down. I mean, it's down by overall, I think, around 4 or 5%. So, and Cardano, when you look at it, starts dumping. It's always it's always a good one. What is going on here? Anyway, so going back to the questions, what do you recommend as a stable coin? You can use USDT. The other ones I have not checked yet. So you have to rely on USDT for now, but in the long run, I wouldn't rely on USDT either. I would always keep an extra pair over there. When is altcoin going to move? Not now, at least not for a few days. If you are looking for something move and you're the guy who likes to bet on XRP, at least it has a news, so you can expect it to go up, and that is a better way of doing a casino. What is wrong with your hair? I just woke up. I didn't get time to sleep. I slept at 7 a.m. and yeah, I just woke up. I didn't get even chance to change the clothes. It's not just my hair. You can see it's the same old clothes. And yeah, I didn't get time to do anything. I just ate my medicine right now. Can you do Casper? Yes, why not? Okay, any price prediction on Matic? I'll do a Matic for you after Casper. Osama says, good night, brother, and please don't dump the market. Nah, it's not in my hands, I wish. Can you talk on your phase 2 project you were discussing? Which project, RS? Are you talking about something I posted on Telegram yesterday? Does the UK interest rate hold today have any impact on Bitcoin? Not much. The world runs around the US market, something that the XRP community cannot understand. But mathematically, it makes a lot of sense because I'll just use the example of stock market. So the overall stock market of the world is $100 billion. It's not even a trillion. Oh, sorry. It's $100 trillion. It's not even a quadrillion. So the 40 trillion out of that 100 trillion is US stock market. And sometimes it even goes up to 50 trillion, 55 trillion. It depends where we are sitting. So if we use the kind of good case scenario, $50 trillion. Thank you, King. Even in the $50 trillion, you are looking at a 50% share of the world. And if one country has share of 50% of the overall world market, that country can decide to do pretty much anything. It's like Bill Gates in Microsoft. I think even Bill Gates in Microsoft does not own that much. Let me just check. Share of Bill Gates in Microsoft, because last I checked it was 40%, and that was way long ago. I think I checked that 10 years ago or 15 years ago. Okay, so when Microsoft went public, he owned 45%. Okay, something I remembered. By the early 2000, his ownership has dropped by 20%. By 2022, his ownership fell below 2%. He's selling his own brand. So yeah, even he's among the top shareholders. And you look at pretty much every company, 50% is a big share. So if you look at the overall world as a company and someone owns 50% share of that company, they control the world. So that is why US matters. That's why I'm sitting in Canada. I'm looking at FOMC. That has nothing to do with me. Or someone sitting in India, or someone sitting in Bhutan, or some other countries of the world. They have to listen to FOMC and listen to what Feds have to say, because it will have an impact on their economy. So UK, not so much. UK does not hold any power. Back in the days they did, when they were colonizing. I mean, they created US. What are your thoughts on Fetch AI? I'll do a fetch for you. But before that, we have Caspa. Okay. So Caspa is in a very interesting place. Nice. So it's touched its resistance, the trend line actually. The resistance is the blue one. It touched its resistance trend line, and now it's going down. And it's sitting in the middle of its resistance and support. I wouldn't do anything with it if I were you. I would neither short it, neither buy it, because its resistance is at 51, 0.051. Its support is at 0.044, and it's sitting at 0.048. So it's in a very bad place. And it's not 5.1, it's 5.18. So it's 0.052. So it's pretty much 4 up, 4 down below its current position. Yeah, and I don't like it. Personally, by the looks of it, when you look at it, I have to see the Elliott waves on it to see if because it looks like an impulse up. I have to confirm if this is something that is turning into bullish, but only after applying the waves I would know. But for that I need to open the chart and do that. And I'm not good at Elliott waves to begin with. I understand it conceptually, but I would be asking someone else to do, because I do my trading on volume. Okay. So RS says yes in the Telegram. Okay, so yeah, the phase 2. Okay, a disclaimer, it's going to look like a promotion. And I'm just responding to a comment in YouTube from a Telegram member. I have a Telegram, free and paid. So over there yesterday I posted a long message where I explained why I'm charging only $10 and not much. And what's the agenda? The agenda, I explained that I'm thinking of launching my own project. From previous 2 years, I'm working on it conceptually, and I have launched NFTs, and that did pretty well. Still, it is worth something, because my NFTs mean that if you hold my NFT, it means you can have access to my communities free of charge. So that's the beauty of it. So there was an attached utility to the NFTs. That's why even though the whole NFT world died, that one is still okay. I never launched a crypto project because I wanted to do one in 2021, but I didn't do it because I don't want to launch something that would die. Me knowing it will die. I always wanted it to be something that is based on a utility where I can see it going towards $1 billion. So those who invest, they are long-term investors, and there's income mechanics in the place. Basically, what I'm trying to launch is successful business based on crypto. So the model should generate its own income, and those who are holding instead of stake, they are because staking generally comes from the price movements. In this case scenario, if you are staking the coins, you will be receiving a percentage of the profit the company that the company will generate. And of course, in the beginning, it's going to be peanuts, but it will continue to grow, because we will be looking at target of going to thousands of dollars, to hundreds of thousands of dollars, then to millions, and to continue to grow with it. I will not share the concept because pretty much no one has done it. I have not seen one. And it would be good because I can create a whole ecosystem around it and I can manage it very easily. So the concept of having $10 Telegram was just because I wanted to see, I wanted to have a data on investors. So when you are launching a project, what you do is that you create a pre-sale, right? You let, or private sale, you let people buy at a very early stage before it's even launched. And these are the people that benefit the most, but these are also the people who can destroy your graph. So they can destroy your chart after the launch, and that's why the trend of pre-sales have pretty much disappeared in shitcoin space. Now people don't do pre-sales anymore because they know that the pre-sellers are already holding. They don't buy at launch and then they start dropping it. So what happened is that I thought of having a data on everyone. So all those who are joining and they are paying $10 every month, it's confirming two things. One is that they like me. That's why they're paying for the $10, right? Because we always have ups and downs. And second thing is that they have $10 to pay every month, at least. So these will be the people that I will select as in my investors for my project, that I will let in for the private sale. I will not give it to my friends or people that I know because I know they will sell it on me. They will destroy my graph. But if someone is paying for my community for past 8 months, 1 year, and they are paying $10, it confirms pretty much both of the two things. One is that they can afford to pay $10. I mean, they have money. And second thing is that they like me and what I do. So there is a bit of respect. So when I put my trust in them and when I have a private call with these private investors and I tell them that this is the vision, this is what I want to do, this is the on-ground reality, but this is what I see and expect, and then they invest, I would be expecting that majority of them will not dump on me because it's based on data. And I like to look at things from the perspective of data. So that's the whole point of phase 2 that I spoke in Telegram, because I don't want this opportunity to be for people who are not serious and to just come here for the sake of pump and dump, because that will not be the kind of a project I'm looking at. Thank you, Henry, for the rules. And there's so many ways of launching projects, but they all pretty much crash. No matter what kind of launchpad you use, it always goes bad. So there are no good mechanics for the launch. It always go bad. And I have thought of this one. This is one of the best ways of doing it. Okay, so there's a request for Cyber. Okay, I did Casper. Now let's do Cyber. I did see Cyber going down yesterday. Yeah. Even when the market was going up, it was going down. Base protocol price prediction for bull run. It's very hard to say. It's bloody new and there's hype because it's new. Even weaker projects like, what do you call it? ICP, they had hype even when they were new. AI coins will go up. It really depends if people are bullish on that kind of trend at that time. Okay, More Rahman says BTC is a joke and Ethereum is a scam. Wow. Okay. What can I say? If someone makes a comment like this, that pretty much explains how much they understand crypto. Which coins are better to buy? Every coin is better to buy. You need to be more specific about it. Silver says, hey, you're back home. Yeah, I'm actually going to go out of Ontario towards the end of the month. So you would be seeing mostly me in hotel rooms, maybe, yeah, and I don't know what kind of dressing style would be there. Okay, so it's more Rahman fighting everyone else. Wow. Okay, how much do you think Cardano will do in 2025? How much? I don't know. I mean, I'm expecting a crisis in 2025, so maybe worse than this. It will go lower. Maybe towards, I don't know, 12 cents. What are your thoughts on Shiba Inu? My thoughts are always very bad. I am not a supporter of Shiba Inu, and I have actually an kind of an interview video here in TikTok. I don't know if it's on YouTube. Someone asked me in the shopping mall, what do you think about Shiba Inu? Of course, that person knew me. It's a project I would personally stay away from. I would only trade it based on technicals. Like if I see that there is money to make and it's quick, then irrespective of fundamentals, I'll just go in and get out. But if I'm going to stay, no, I would not trust them. You have to understand that they are, again, they're throwing free paper garbage at my home. I hate this culture in this country. Everyone is obsessed with paper. They're the ones who talk about going green, and they're the ones who use faxes. I mean, what era is this? In Afghanistan, we don't use faxes from past 7 years or 10 years, I don't know. Anyway, so Shiba Inu is a no-no for me. Can Ethereum reach to its all-time high again in the next bull run? Yes, it can, but not in the next one, not next year. Ethereum will struggle badly. RS says, damn, that's very cool. I'll hopefully be here for this cool journey. What's your rough time frame on the phase 2 release, if you can talk on it? I don't have a time frame. I do have targets. So I'm looking at 1,000 members in the paid Telegram. And right now, you know that we are sitting at 127. So I'm not running any ads. I'm not promoting it anywhere. So it's going to be pretty much organic and slow. But I'm hoping it will slowly reach there. Once I have a floor at 1,000 people, then that's a good floor to have discussions with. And I might even open chat for the paid members or create a separate chat for the paid members. I don't know. I'll see how that goes. But I do have a target of 1,000 members on the paid before I start talking about launching the project, because then I'll have enough eyeballs to look at it and I will have enough data. You don't like XRP, do you? Lol. Seriously, you are the one who is talking against Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything, and you're saying it's scam and garbage. And then you're emotionally getting hurt on XRP. And you're making false claims. I don't like XRP. I think if you are investing in crypto or in anything based on liking, you should not do financial market stuff. Stick to your job or your business, whatever you're doing. You are highly unstable for this market, because the moment you use the word like and stuff like this shows emotions, and there is no room for emotions in financial markets. If you bring in emotions, you will lose everything. Your house, your wife, your kids, everything. And damn, that's really cool. Hopefully it grows. Yeah, hopefully it will. It will. I mean, who does 3 things at $10? At least 50 people are following me with your name. They would be 100 soon. If XRP market cap reached $100 billion, then what would be the price? That's very easy. It's easy peasy. Cyber is here. Okay, let me do Cyber for you before I do. Okay, so this is a disastrous graph. It's at 4 hours. So it looks like Shiba Inu. I will not analyze this for you. I would stay away from it. It looks very, very, very manipulated based on whatever it is. It's because of its new hype or whatever. But if you're still looking for a resistance or a support, it's at 6.5 and its support is at $4.5. But I wouldn't trust anything with this project. Because if you are doing something like this in a graph, then you need to have a bit of history. 5 years, 3 years, 8 years, 6 years. You create a mess in a graph and you are this new. I don't like it. If personally I have to put a guess, I can say it can go below its launch price. So this is where it launched. It can actually go below it. Because all this that we see for the support and resistance, in case of such projects, it's always fake. They appear there, but you cannot trust them. In case of good projects, like Bitcoin, when you say $32,000 is a resistance, you have years of data to support that. And when you say something is a support, you have years or months of data to support that kind of thing. In this case scenario, the support that we are seeing, it has appeared only once. It's only one time that it has shown that it is a support. And this is the amount of your trust you are going to put. Just one time it proved that it was a support and you're going to rely on that. Yeah, it's awful. Okay, where was I? I'm running out of time. I have 5 minutes. I was going somewhere. Yeah, I was going towards $100 billion of market cap of XRP. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, so where is XRP? It's there. It's 27 billion right now. 26.9. I'll round it to 27. So 100. That's 3. And right now it is 50. So you're looking at 1.85, still below $2. So yeah, it's achievable. I mean, if there is a bull run still with the SEC case, it can achieve it. It can push really hard for it, because $1 is a very, very big psychological resistance for XRP. It is technically a resistance as well, but now it is a psychological resistance as well. Psychological resistance is a terminology that we use in analysis, which does not exist on graph, but it exists in people's mind. And of course, you need to have that kind of data to analyze and find out what are the psychological numbers. And $1 is that kind of a number. The other one is, of course, $2, which is the strongest that we don't expect to ever break as long as the SEC case is going on. Yeah. So $1.85 is the price at $100 billion that you're looking at. And says, you are handsome today. Thank you. I appreciate that. At least someone is seeing it. Where is that hair guy who was talking about my hair? Fun fact, I'm going bald. If you are looking for jokes, you can make fun of that. It's always pump and dump, just take profit. What kind of advice is that? You're the best in crypto world, giving your honest opinion. I don't know I'm the best, but I'm okay. At least I can tell you what I see. Is Quant a good investment for the next bull run? Every project is a good investment for the next bull run. Every project. I mean, everything will move up in bull run. It's not going to be the case that everything moves up and then there is one coin that decides to only go down. Even the ones that are not supposed to move up, that are disastrous projects like SLP, I target this coin too much. I should start targeting something else. Fortunately, there are no fanboys of SLP like XRP to come and attack. So let's use SLP. So even SLP will pump, even though it should not pump. But there are people who are not educated, so they will go and buy. And they have no idea what it is that they are buying. They are just going, clicking and buying. Do you have an opinion on RV? I don't know what it is about. I made 40K on Gala 2 weeks ago. Okay, Moore Rahman is becoming famous on the live today. Wow. He's making money. He's rich. Coin still dropping, right, sir? What coin? Kesha, please, what coin do you recommend to hold as an investment? I don't recommend to hold any coin as an investment. I always say that even if you are looking for holding something, don't invest more than 20% in it. I would trade with 40%, invest 20%, keep 40% in cash, no matter what. Always. Cash is king. Those who say cash is trash are stupid people. Like, I have massive respect for the poor dad and rich dad guy, rich dad and poor dad guy, but he does not understand crypto and he is not so good with financial markets. He took entries early. Now he has this good book out there, but you can read his other books as well. You can pretty much identify what it is. I wouldn't listen to him when he talks about investments and stuff. And if he says cash is trash, I wouldn't buy that either. Because he's a guy who has a lot of cash at all times, but he doesn't say it. But publicly he comes and he says cash and cash is trash. That's not true. If you have cash, you will always win. What's your favorite coin or project? I don't have any at this point of time. That's why I have not invested. I need to have one to invest. Nothing that catches my eye. Sorry, I caught just the end of XRP you were talking about. Do you still think it will be the next Bitcoin? Do you still think? When? when did I think? First of all, I never think that Solana is the next Ethereum, or Ethereum is the next Bitcoin, or XRP is the next something. This whole, I don't know, I can call it analogy, or this concept is bogus. It's as stupid as when people come and say, in current 2023, okay? Back in the days, it made sense. But now, when someone comes and says it's shopping time and the market is crashing, that is a person that you should not follow. They have no idea whatsoever what they're doing. They're just playing flukes and they're destroying everyone with what they're saying. It's when the market crashes, it's not a shopping time. It's only shopping time once you identify that there is a support and it makes sense. Generally, when the market is crashing, it means it's a falling knife. If you try to catch it, it will go through your hand and it will destroy you. And that is exactly why people do DCA 100 times, 200 times, and they're just stuck. They have purchased something and they're spending on it for the rest of their life. It's like someone who has purchased XRP at 10 cents and still they are living with that XRP. I mean, how bad can it get? it goes to $2 and you don't sell. What about FDUSD? I think you're talking about this stable coin that is on Binance, if I'm right. It's all good. The stable coins that you see on Binance, they're reliable. Thanks for all you do. No problem at all. Don't worry about that. I love lives, irrespective of what I see on videos, because they are some coward people who may comment. They know that I cannot go near them. On lives, at least, I don't get to see these beautiful people. Okay. RS says that's damn really cool. Hopefully it does grow. Okay. MTL coin analysis, please. Okay. MTL. It's above 2. Sorry. I have to rush. It's 2:04, so I have to go through the comments fast. It's over. Hey buddy, I think I might have missed, but did you talk about XRP? It tanked quite a bit. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as I posted in my video. I'm expecting it to go down like every other crypto project. And that is what the previous video said as well, that the scenario has not changed and it will continue to tank as per me. What are your views on Wall Street meme coin? Oh my God. Okay, I have to block you because now you're talking about scams. Block account. Okay. Now, Isha, I'm late to the live. Any new XRP updates apart from what you put? No, it's still the same. You can watch the 20th September video with the targets because last night I just had watched the previous video. So I didn't even bother mentioning because I didn't want the comments flooding in and attacking me again. Because I was expecting the market to go down, but then, the market, it takes its beautiful time, its beauty sleep to go down, and I was not in the mood of listening to that crap anymore. So go and watch that 20th September video. You will see the targets there. I think it did hit one target. Ethereum hit 2 targets. One was 620, the other one was 1580. Yeah, the next one is 1550. And the other one is 1520. I remember Ethereum once. I don't remember XRP. I think 50 was there, but you have to check. Okay, I have to go down fast. It's getting late. Which coin do you recommend to buy as an investment? Price to hold? None. Unless there's a huge discussion and topic about it. Watch the video that I have made. It's called Risk Appetite. Find out what it is, and after that, just go with it, that you want to risk. First, you need to know who you are. Do you think that the bull run could be cancelled due to financial crisis? Not the one that is next year. I think they are fighting very well to pause the crash and everything. Good evening from South Africa. I wanted to thank you for all your information every day. Thank you so much. Groot Geese. That's a nice name. Are you Saudi Arabian? Yeah, way back. Saudi Arabians did end up having sex with some of my ancestors, but not blood-wise now. Genetically, I think yes. I have to do a gene test to see who had sex with who. But Country-wise, I'm Afghan, and that's kind of permanent. I'm living in Canada, but it's a permanent Afghan thingy, so I cannot become Canadian. I mean, I will have a passport, but you will not hear me say that. One thing is true is that I'm continually joining your life. Thank you so much for always joining. Thanks for your all unbiased information. No problem. You're the realest of them all. That's so much love. So your project is, I'm not going to share that. Your great time to buy ETH now at the support level. I did not share any support levels for ETH. I just shared resistance and I said it's going to go down. How to invest on SpotGrid in finance, keeping in view your signals. I would not follow the signals on SpotGrid because signals can be achieved in a day or two. What you should be looking at is a bigger time frame, something that is at least few months. Then do SpotGrid. Then that makes sense. Eric says you're the best. Thank you so much. It's, I think, not true, but yeah. Do you think bull run will be cancelled? Okay, that's done. Let me see YouTube. MTL, sorry, I cannot take requests. Solana, next 12 months, it's really difficult. In a bull run, it's going to go up. So before Bitcoin halving, you will see a rally. You will see Solana going up. That's what I can say. Share video on scalping. What do you mean by scalping? You want me to show how to do scalping? Thanks for today. What are your thoughts? How do I pay $10 in the Telegram? Just join the free Telegram and ask me in the DM. I will give you the access to the free Telegram, and over there they will guide you. Your great time to buy ETH? No. Hi from Ireland. Hey, Papa Bull. Okay, we have catched up. It's 10 minutes late, but anyway, thank you everyone for joining. It was awesome to have you here, and it's always a pleasure to see you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow is Friday, yeah. So one more live, that's tomorrow. Then you will see me on Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. Toronto time. And I'll catch you guys. I am not always able to answer all requests or all questions, but I do try my best. And quick recap, OG, go to YouTube. It's the same username as I have here on the Telegram. The video is recorded. You can watch it there. Take care, everyone. Bye.